Hey everyone, it's Book of Katherine. So, for everyone who is really into listening to the awards shows and trusting what they say for their daughters' listening music pleasure and things like that, I wanted to just keep you in the loop about Billie Eilish, especially for those of you who are into the feminism or whatever. Actually, no, just basically safety. So, Billie Eilish is a woman who is featured on all of the covers right now. Super popular. Featured at the Billboard Music Awards for women. By the exact same women who have women speak every year about the violence that men have perpetrated against them. I find it highly ironic that they are rewarding Billie Eilish as a singer-songwriter when Billie Eilish has song lyrics like this. White shirt now red, my bloody nose. Sleeping, you're on your tippy toes, creeping around like nobody knows. Think you're so criminal. Bruises on both my knees. For you, don't say thank you or please. I do what I want when I'm wanting to. My soul's so cynical. Billie Eilish. So you're a tough guy, like it really rough guy. Just can't get enough guy, chest always so puffed guy. I'm that bad type, make your mama sad type, make your girlfriend mad tight, might seduce your dad type. I'm the bad guy, duh. That's who they're rewarding. They are giving a Billboard Music Award for woman to a girl putting it with Justin Bieber. That's the song she did with Justin Bieber. White shirt now red, my bloody nose. Sleeping like you're on your tippy toes, creeping around like no one knows, think you're so criminal. Bruises on both my knees for you, don't say thank you or please. I do what I want when I'm wanting to, my soul's so cynical. So you're a tough guy, like it really rough. This is the chorus, by the way. So you're a tough guy, like a really rough guy, just can't get enough guy, chest always so puffed guy. I'm that bad type, make your mama sad type. Make your girlfriend mad type, might seduce your dad type, I'm the bad guy, duh. Wow. So they are writing songs now about living in an abusive relationship. 1 in 3 women we have been hearing all over the place, at colleges, on Dr. Phil. 1 in 3 women already live in an abusive relationship. We know in Sharia countries, in 55 countries across the globe, women already have 50% of the rights of a man. Women are already commanded under Sharia to be beaten by the man. And now they are writing songs. The UN climate change agenda, just like the Nazi propaganda, they had a film policy. We know at all of the film, remember we studied this online on my Twitter, at Book of Katherine, Katherine. If you go to that Twitter feed, you'll see my research. Look up when I said Nazi film policy. The Nazi film policy was to put out they said that glamour will do more job than government propaganda ever will. So they glamorized their propaganda instead and gave out awards so that people would self-censor themselves and created values. So they awarded whatever would be the societal values they wanted at the time. So they create movies that had the values they wanted for Germany, which was anti-Semitism, and okay with violence. Then they would go ahead and give them rewards. And then the rest of society would self-censor themselves, start create anti-Semitic movies and do violent movies and start creating things because that's what won awards. And here we have Billboard Music complaining about women and how they're in abusive relationships, giving an award to Billie Eilish. Not complaining about her. Oh, and by the way, her other music, Jumex, Jumex, starts with Strawberry Blonde, In the Sun Rays, I Pop a Bill, Now I'm Okay. 3 lines down, I pop a bill, now I'm okay. I pop a pill, now I'm okay. Catching an airplane, I pop a pill, I'm okay now. Yep, I just need your attention. You're dying to teach me a lesson. It's okay with me if you're pretending, and I just need your affection. I just need your attention. You're dying to teach me a lesson. That is everything within an abusive relationship. You're dying to teach me a lesson. I know, you're dying to teach me a lesson. I'm okay if you're pretending, because that's what they say. That's what abusive men say. So now they're actually writing music for men who live the Sharia law, who beat their woman as part of the religion. They're actually writing beating music for the men to beat their woman by. And the Billboard Music Awards for Women are giving those women big awards. They write lyrics about having a bloody nose. And guess who's joining them? Justin Bieber is singing on those platinum albums. No, they're not platinum. That's right. They're not selling because they have streaming services now. Read the World Global Report. Oh, let me show it to you. This is it. Welcome to the Global Music Report 2018. Notice Taylor Swift is on it. Notice everyone who is on it. I wonder how many. Oh, notice who is right above Taylor Swift. Ed Sheeran. The guy I've been saying that he pushes every single platform that they've been pushing. Every single idea he's been pushing. Oh, shouldn't be surprised Drake is up there. Drake and Ed Sheeran are number 1 and number 2. And I've been saying they've been pushing their message and narratives more than anyone. I am not surprised. And then they say, welcome. Oh my gosh. Chairman of IFPI is Placido Domingo. And then you guys should really, really look into what the contents are in this thing. Literally breaks down. Well, you know what? I'll just let you guys go ahead and look it up. But one of the things that they bring up is that the global music market in 2017 in numbers are these numbers. They have been doing, they have one of these every year, ever since like the United Nations formed. Right? These are the numbers for the entire global industry. Artists don't know, I haven't talked to any artists that knew about this. And it says up 41.1% growth in streaming revenue. That means that when the revenue, they've gone up 41% in streaming revenue. Do you know what that means? That means you're going onto streaming services and they're getting paid from streaming revenue. It says they're down 20.5% in download revenue. That means you're not downloading anymore, which means you don't have a choice. They're now choosing for you what you listen to. Have you chosen Billie Eilish's music? Now, this was 2018. Now that they're up 41.1% in streaming and down 20% in actual download, which meant download means you chose what music you wanted to hear. Once it became streaming, which means they choose the music you hear, they choose your playlist. You don't choose your playlist. Boom, they brought in Billie Eilish. And Billie Eilish sings music about you ladies getting beat in your nose. And you just have to take it, because what do? You do streaming. And Billboard Music Award woman, what do? Do you say anything about it? Do you argue back? Nope, because people like Francis Moore, right there, the chief executive of IFPI, nope, getting paid way too much, right? It's all about what you're getting. Not about future generations. It's not about freedom. Nope, you're probably all reading Julius Caesar and just saying, I came, I saw, I conquered. You're thinking about who you're going to conquer next. It doesn't matter how many slaves. Maybe that is. Maybe you have a little points. You have notches on your bag, how many millions you've conquered that day. Maybe you don't think about how many lives you've changed that day anymore, how much freedom you've created. Well, you know what? The world is full of people who try and conquer. America is the one place where anyone's interested in freedom. Could be a little bit different than the rest of the world for once. But for anyone who's interested out there, whoever's interested in parenting their kids, Billie Eilish is about the last person you should ever let your kid listen to. Unless you might as well just ship her off to, Saudi Arabia, Iran, and just put her in a black head-to-toe garb and let her be a punching bag for the rest of her life. Because that's what they're romanticizing. Bye now. Donate down below. Oh, why did I put out my Chanel? Why did I pull out my Chanel for this? You know, because Chanel worked with the Nazis for her own profit and her own gain. And I figured that, you know, the people who listen to Billie Eilish just because someone told you to, not because it's actually good music or it makes you feel good or because it lifts you up in any way, you know, I figured that those are the people who would listen to this just because I'm wearing things that they were told you should wear. Right? Peace out.